Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode of the N64 quest on how to lose video games. This is an interesting one for me. This is a very, very new game to me. One that I've never played before. This is Snowboard Kids. The first of a bunch of different snowboarding games that are on the N64, but probably not one that's anything like the other ones. Because from what I understand, this plays a bit more arcadey, a bit more like, if anything, like a kart racer, but with snowboards, you know, on a mountain and stuff. So it'd be interesting. I have really only the smallest bit of expectations of what this game actually does play like going into it. I really have never played either of these games before. I was taking a look at the game modes that they have here. So they have this skill game section here. I'll have to see what that's all about at some point. But for now, we'll just get right into it and do the battle race, which there seems to be... There are 6 different... Huh. That's cool. It's a good layout of the maps, honestly. You get a good feeling about what they're actually all about. This must be the one that takes place on grass, like I heard about. So yeah, let's just jump right into it and see how we do, and see how the game plays and how it feels and everything like that, because that's the idea right now. Is I'm gonna go
all around.
See basically how easy this game is to pick up and play, because like I said, I've never played this before.
Ready? Go!
Cool. So right off the bat, the animation on the characters isn't too bad. They have these super deformed style that you'll see in a lot. Oh shit. Oh shit. I need to figure out how to turn better, I guess.
Good.
I'm wondering if it involves like braking or just sort of like a special kind of cornering like you see in well, like they told me to do in like the Winter Olympics game that definitely wasn't a thing. Alright. This will be one to figure out for sure. Oh, I completely missed that thing, whatever the fuck that is. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Huh. So it's a lap-based snowboarding racing game. That is really, really weird. You get to the bottom and then you get on the lift and you go back to the top. That is fucking crazy, honestly. Ah, and there's items. Okay, so yeah, that's what those are. Those are actual items like you get in Mario Kart. So really, this is like a Mario Kart game on a mountain snowboarding. Very, very interesting. I have no idea how to corner properly in this game yet. So good thing I'm on the rookie mountain. That is the weirdest thing. I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get used to that idea. Like, oh, I'm already at the bottom. It's like most snowboarding games, like SSX and everything. There ends up being like a 3 or 4. What the fuck? How did I not just get that item? I don't understand. Oh Lord, I don't know. Yeah, the D-pad's not a thing in here. This, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. But for now, just hit people with things and hope that's the best way to do things. It's not like you can go off you know, off the course or anything like that either. That's the weird thing. Because if I could, I wouldn't be all that bad, really. It would be just, you know, you make the best of... What the fuck's going on with him? Wow, I'd be pretty pissed if I was him. I can't get back on the lift even though I was here first. Oh, that's very nice. No, but seriously, like, what the fuck is up with the turning thing? That's gonna be my only real problem with this game. Okay, I can use Z or B to shoot the items. That's good to know. Very good. A is your typical, like, you know, get down and speed up so that you can jump, but I'm not really going to be using that unless, you know, I can do this properly here. What the fuck? Oh my god, really? Wow, if you don't hit the ski lift thing right, you do actually have to get back up and make your guy go through the turnstile. It's fucking annoying. Nope. That's just wow. Fuck. I think it's in this Nintendo Power I have over here, so maybe I have an idea of how to corner properly. That would be very helpful. Yeah, that's gonna be really, really frustrating because I have no idea. No idea what they want me to do. Yep, I came in last. Just because of that one thing, mostly. Let's see if there's anything I can get an idea on from this. It's not like I picked a guy with terrible cornering or anything like that. I actually, I picked my character and my board specifically to be average because I'm starting on this game, never played it before or anything like that. So, just have tips and Nintendo Power. That's all I need. I can try something else. Oh, you know what? There's a lesson mode. Maybe I better take a crack at that just so that they'll tell me how to do things. But yeah, Nintendo Power here has rundowns of the courses and everything, which is alright. Yeah, that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. Yep, and then it just goes on the Nintendo Space World. So, save for getting an idea of the courses and getting tips out of that, there's really nothing to see in the Nintendo Power. I am going to need this. Cornering, yes, awesome. A racing game without brakes. That's exactly what snowboarding would be when it's racing. Bottom left and bottom right for sharp turns. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Wow, so you're really using the control stick in a weird way, actually. You get your sharp turns out of pushing the control stick not just to the side, but also back. That is gonna be... That might actually be tough to get used to, honestly. Yay! That landing was awkward looking, but tricks. You get money. Down A. Oh, okay. So it's one of you kind of have to prep for the trick before you go off the jump. That makes sense. For a spin move, that is. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. This all checks out. Woo!
Good.
Sexy. Anything else? Tricks part 3. Special moves. Aha. Well, didn't do that one right. I like how it doesn't hold me up if I do things right or wrong. It just says, okay, you saw that. Do you want to go do that again? Or do you want to just keep moving? Like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. Yep. I have no idea what the timing on this is supposed to be like. Oh, shit. Go, son. Jeez. Let's just go back to the races. Really, the cornering thing is the one that I really wanted to get down. Because I did not understand that at all. So yeah, demonstrate. It's not, you don't just turn left, you have to turn back and left, or back and right to get a sharp corner, which is gotta definitely take some time to get used to. Yes, I don't need the bump back. Just to be safe, let's go. You know what, I was already using a guy that had decent cornering, so I'm just gonna use him. Try again. And so it's pretty cool. I'll check out the shop afterwards, especially if I get actual like prize money out of it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna so you can upgrade the boards. You basically everything is about earning money, which is kind of interesting.
Ready?
So that seems pretty cool.
Go!
I pressed A too many times trying to jump out of that.
Not enough.
I don't understand this guy. Do I have to like jump into him? Whoop. Didn't time that one right. So you actually do have to like jump into the red ones. What the fuck, asshole? So I guess I do kind of like that though. You can kind of approach the. Oh, okay. So on the left is for Z, and on the right it's B. That makes sense. For the cornering thing, I do kind of like it because if you want to just throw a little bit extra on the turn, if you don't think you're gonna make it, you can just kind of flick your thumb down to it real quick. It'll kind of cover you. I actually kind of like that. Or you can, hold it there for as long as you need to. Yeah, suck a dick. The only thing I don't like about having to hold down A to get through those red ones there is the fact that you have to jump afterwards. Like it's making you jump. See if I can go. No. You got on the lift. That's alright. Not doing half bad on this one though. I'm kind of keeping up. I'm not having those ridiculous slip-ups when I try to turn. That's the main thing. See, that placement actually works out for that red one there. Because, let's do a trick, get some dough. That placement actually works out for that one because you can jump. It works better if the red ones are placed in a place where you can jump and have it make sense that you be jumping after you get them. So basically, it's all in the way that you approach them, not just the sense of you gotta grab A because you're about to go into the red ones. I am curious if the red ones actually have better items or not. That's something that'll remain to be seen. I have to actually learn the items themselves and then figure out if it's actually worth it to make sure to go through every single red one. I'm just gonna waste my time and my momentum. There's if you probably saw when I went to go do the lesson to figure out the cornering thing. There's a lesson that demonstrates the what all the items do, which will be very helpful. Because what? Really? Because I jumped through it, I didn't hold down A and go through it. I jumped. Well, that was a weak ass jump. Yeah, nothing for you. I'm in second place, actually. It's not bad. There's one guy up in front of me. Should be able to see him when I get off the lip. Oh, no, he's way over there. Let's get this asshole then. I'm so angry. You get in front of me. Well, totally blew that jump. That's my thing with pretty much all the snowboarding games, especially like 1080 and stuff, is you have to time your jumps right, and I'm not very good at timing them. Because it's different than like Tony Hawk. Like Tony Hawk pretty much. How do I describe it? Like Tony Hawk is you're a lot more in control of the jumps, and your ability is much more of the factor in them than your momentum going down a ramp or hitting that incline and taking advantage of it. I'm also just naturally used to the timing of Tony Hawk to do those kind of jumps anyway, so it doesn't really translate as well. Let's check out the board shop. Let's just see real quick what kind of stuff. So we have all the characters. There's not like there's characters to unlock as far as I can tell, unless you unlock them a completely different way. Ooh, so you don't have to pay to change the color. That's cool. And then you just can buy a bunch of different boards. Just saving cash up to buy boards, which are very expensive. But I feel the prize money for the prize money for coming in first place is actually very, very good. So.
Come again.
So, I'm gonna do one more race and go on to the... You know, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of content in this game, because it's not like there's a championship mode. Basically, all you're doing, the only thing to unlock is the extra horde. So, as good of a game as it seems to be, as good as it kind of feels, it's...
All around.
It's one of those things that is built on the multiplayer and the fact that you're just gonna replay it over and over and over
Ready?
again. It's a little bit disappointing. But there's definitely I can tell there's a lot of shit to learn about it, which is cool. Oh, this must be a lot longer than the rookie one because this is only 2 laps. Fuck. How do you counter that? There's no way around that, is there? How did I not land that trick? I didn't do that on purpose, but I came down and it seemed like I did it correctly. How did I not land that? Wow, there's just really no way to counter that, is there? Oh, that's bullshit. Wow. Let's see if I can learn this jump right. Nope, totally blew it. Totally wasted the timing. The segment from the... Actually, most of this is what they use in the training course. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. How did that happen? Spun around on the board. That's better. Not gonna do any tricks. Not just yet, anyway. This is pretty cool. Because even though obviously they're all gonna be on mountains, except for that one that's on grass. Yeah, being forced to hold down the A button when you realize you don't actually want to is probably the worst thing. Like there was almost no way to land that properly because you got a weird angle going into it, so that's better. That's very nice. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. You're gonna earn the big bucks doing that. I think you're also getting that sort of the... I think placebo isn't the right word. It's just the false assumption that by holding down A and getting ready to jump, you're speeding up, because that does happen in Tony Hawk. But I know for a fact that I get that idea in other snowboarding games, and it's just not true, and more than anything, it's going to fuck you up because it's like now you have to jump. It's the same problem in this game as I have in other games. Some of these weapons feel fucking cheap though. Because I think the problem with the design of the items in the game is that most of them seem like they can't miss. So when you have items that are a guaranteed hit, you lose the skill factor of, you know, there being better items and weaker items, and you don't get the good items when you're winning because you have to work harder to make them work. Really? Fine. So, you know, if almost every weapon is practically a guarantee. Really? So if you don't wait for the item box to, oh my god, that's fucking. I did the same thing last time. That really is fucking shitty that they can just turn around like that. Yeah, they're just they're pretty much a guaranteed hit, which is actually kind of shitty. You don't want to feel like just because you got an item you automatically hit the other guy. That's pretty much the only real negative I've decided on in this game so far. Oh, that sucks. If you corner too hard, you just spin around. That is really shitty, actually. Because they make the whole point about how it's not like you can break or anything, so you basically get your momentum gets ahead of you. Okay. Yeah, he gets that little exclamation point up above his head, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to do about it. There's no way to stop that from happening. Great. I come in second place again. Oh. Alright. That's fun. So yeah, some second place finishes for me in these first couple races. So basically the idea will be to at least place first in all 6 races, which I'm sure are going to get a lot harder as we go. Not to say that they're not going to be fun, because that looks fun as hell, that one right there. They actually all look kind of fun, even though there's only 6 of them. And then maybe try the skill game. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't seem like as much fun. That seems okay though. And tricks don't seem like that much fun to me. Shot game might be fun. But that's a little bit of Snowboard, kids. Pretty much the only time you're going to see Atlus's name on an N64 game is going to be this one, its sequel, and Ogre Battle, which comes up way later. But fitting, to say the least, because most of Atlus's games at this time were not the type of game that the N64 became known for, which is a shame. But looking back at it, it makes sense. And obviously Atlus, you know, it's not like they made this, they published this and didn't publish it on the PS1. They used too many snowboarding games on the PS1 for them to throw their hat in there. But anyway, fun game. Like a kart racer, it's going to be more fun with other people, but check back. I'll be doing some more Snowboard Kids in the near future, and thanks for watching. Cool game.